This is a little practice speech. And I was thinking that it's hard for me to take out the aspect of like what I know about the Indonesians and their position in the marketplace. And so like for me, I got to have this really amazing experience when I was young working at Gucci. And so I got to see this high-end buying and what it was like. And then I had a family. I got married and had a family. But I, I had all these different jobs and stuff when I was a teenager. And that one stuck with me. And then the one after that the most, which was another high-end job. And I think what it was I was already studying what buying habits were with people. And even from a kid, like I see my granddaughter doing this. She's setting up all kinds of stuff. She actually has a couple streams of income right now, and I know that you would look at them and go, it's nothing. But she sells stickers at one place. One sticker is $2, and then on the weekends, and that's working for her when she's not there. Somebody else is managing it. And then on the weekends, she does these little pop-ups in the neighborhood where she sells her jewelry, plastic bead bracelets and stuff like that, and or whatever she can think of. But she's got 2 streams of income going. And so I feel myself in that, as a child, I was always wanting to find these ways to make money and attract a customer. And when I had my family, that stopped, and my focus was on my family. But then this thing about business and having my own business, attracting customers, having a product, what would it be? What would the focus be? What's the story behind it, and why? That all took shape while I was having my family, because I was so all in with that I was like, well, what kind of business could I build around this? And who in the world would be interested in a business that deals with family, especially such a large family? So, I feel kind of like I am the husband in the relationship with the Indonesian, and they are the wife. And if you look at their culture, the husband has the power over the wife. So when I was there, my business was with all men. I didn't have many female friends, or very many female people that worked for me. I had more in the end, actually, after I left, and it was probably because of my own insecurities. Definitely because of my own insecurities. I wanted to make sure everybody's attention was on me, and that they weren't getting distracted by some other female that was cute or something like that, and that would completely fuck up the production, which, by the way, was a challenge. So it was like, wow, I was having to manage my own feelings and my own ego, along with everybody else's that I was seeing coming into this game. So anyway, I feel like I am the husband in this, on the Indonesian side. And so it's kind of a strange dichotomy, because I wrote down that I thought about, like, when you know someone's weakness, and I think this is kind of the premise behind the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, is when you know someone's weakness, you have power over them. And And when you have power over them and you see that, like maybe you might not see it in the beginning and you might think, oh, this person likes me. Oh, this person's being nice to me. But then what they're trying to do is get power over you through their niceness. And you're, and man, Robert Greene really nails this one. And if you're the boss, then that's going to be an ego issue. And that definitely became a problem for me because, here I am, a woman going over, I've got, like 30 plus years under my belt of being married, plus 7 kids and grandkids. Now I'm on this new journey, and I'm the dude in the marriage. And the dudes are the wife. And it was like, yeah, I'm the only one that can do this, not you. So I don't know if you got that, but I feel like that's important. And I feel like it's important as it relates to all of what's happening actually in the world of business and how we're doing business. It's just so crazy. I mean, I get so many hits to my vulnerabilities and just like it's like they know. And I think this is the danger of technology today, is that your vulnerabilities are known so well that all of a sudden when something comes into your DM or your email or something like that, or even a text message, in some sort of technical or digital communication, and it strikes the thing that you're most feeling vulnerable in, you'll respond. Damn it, you will respond. And thankfully, there are things that will help us to check that along the way. But when you're doing business like I was in a third world country in Indonesia, and even still, like I was face to face, this kind of thing was happening. This like, whew, let me devote myself to you, to Vicky, so much that all of a sudden I become her weakness. And wow, I feel like that happens in business. I feel like it definitely happens and that's part of what like I try to communicate when I talk to people about my position and role in this. And I think that's why I am in this position, because I am going to look at it from a humanity side and it may take me a second, but I am going to look at, how it's affecting the whole, how everybody is feeling, what's happening. And ironically, like I'll get messages from people who are really angry about maybe my prices, and typically it's a minority group that feels like they've been mistreated. And the irony and dichotomy in it is that they feel like they've been mistreated, therefore hammer me for a cheaper price, because damn it, who the hell do I think I am charging them so much, when in actuality the thing actually represents what they're wanting, which is worth, that they're worth the price, that you're worth the price, you're worth the money. That's the whole idea behind this, is that you are worth it.